As we transition through the second half of 2025, a powerful new macro super cycle that is firmly underway. Traders who position wisely, they are set to profit from the biggest financial shift of our lifetimes. Now, for commodity traders, this is news to celebrate, which is why a long list of the world's most powerful Wall Street banks, from Goldman Sachs to JP Morgan to Bank of America, they are calling this the golden age of trading. Data shows 1 in 3 people have turned to trading to capitalize on the 5 biggest and most profitable macro themes driving the markets right now. This includes the de-dollarization movement, which has seen gold purchases by global central banks exceeding 1,000 tons so far in 2025, the most on record. This global shift in reserve composition has officially seen gold overtake the euro to become the world's second largest reserve currency held by central banks. Now, if that wasn't bullish enough, the US Department, they have surprised with a proposal to add silver to their official list of critical minerals. This landmark move, it changes silver from being just an industrial metal to a metal of strategic, economic, and national security importance, which is a game changer for precious metal traders. And let's not forget Trump tariffs 2.0, which are sending commodity prices across the board to new record highs, presenting savvy traders with back-to-back money-making opportunities. Then there's the global transition towards green energy and artificial intelligence, which is already starting to play a critical role in supercharging demand for the world's highly essential commodities, which includes aluminium, copper, cobalt, nickel, lithium, palladium, platinum, uranium, zinc, and rare earth metals. And last but definitely not least is the September's high stakes FOMC monetary policy meeting, which is gearing up to be one of the biggest macro trading events of 2025. The importance of this macro event alone cannot be underestimated. This is going to have significant implications for the commodity markets as the Federal Reserve they move closer to delivering their first rate cuts of 2025. In return, each and every one of these macro opportunities, it is whipping up an explosive money-making storm, or what many are calling the greatest wealth transfer in history. We have consistently highlighted in our reports the commodity markets, they will move in highly predictable trends, presenting savvy commodity traders with a series of back-to-back money-making opportunities. Once again, everything that we have forecasted with you, that has played out as predicted. Gold has yet again broken out to all-time record highs. Silver prices, they're breaking out to 14-year highs. But make no mistake, this is not a market for buy and hold investors. In these exciting and fast-moving markets, they are creating the most optimized environment for traders. And if you want to prosper and thrive in today's fast-moving markets, you then need to be agile, liquid, and ready to pivot as market conditions they shift, exactly like we're seeing right now on a day-to-day basis. Right now, you certainly cannot talk about the greatest wealth transfer in history without mentioning silver. Silver prices, they hit their highest level in 14 years this week. And if history is anything to go by, the move that we are witnessing right now, that could be the start of one of the most explosive bull markets in precious metal history. On Monday, silver prices, they rocketed within striking distance of $42 per ounce, posting the strongest rally since 2011. Right now, silver is surging with a kind of unstoppable momentum that typically signals the beginning of a super cycle. Now, whilst gold has dominated headlines recently, posting back-to-back all-time record highs, silver is now charging out from its shadow, and it could be about to take the center stage. According to our analysts, silver has officially entered breakout mode, and $50 an ounce, that may arrive a lot sooner than anyone expects. Gold has been steadily climbing this year to score new record highs not once, not twice, but on 35 separate occasions this year. Yes, that's 35 new all-time highs set so far in 2025. But here's where things get really interesting. History shows that silver, it tends to move later and much faster. Every bull run in gold is followed by an even greater exponential surge in silver. We saw it in 2011, we saw it in the 1970s, and we're on the cusp of seeing it once again in 2025. While gold has ripped past 3,600 US dollars per ounce, silver remains the underdog and slightly over $40 an ounce right now. Silver is still trading at just a fraction of its all-time high. In inflation-adjusted terms, silver would need to hit $75 per ounce to match its 1980 peak, and nearly $100 an ounce to rival the momentum of 2011. But silver's appeal today, it isn't just about price. It plays a critical role in the modern economy, powering solar panels, electric vehicles, 5G infrastructure, and the AI revolution. In other words, silver is a monetary metal and industrial lifeblood, and demand is accelerating on both fronts. Silver is where gold was 2 years ago, deeply underowned and on the verge of explosive revaluation. And unlike gold, silver has scarcity, real world utility, and embedded leverage. Silver is hard money, green energy, inflation insurance, and a high performing gold proxy all in one. Extraordinary times. They create extraordinary opportunities. And right now, as traders, we are living in some of the most exciting and rewarding times ever. If you have been kicking yourself for missing out on some of the biggest trading events so far this year, but you still want to make 2025 your best ever, then you've just been granted the ultimate opportunity. Citadel, which is one of the world's largest commodity trading firms, has made more than $4 billion profit from commodities, and we're only 3/4 of the way through the year. In fact, with everything that is currently playing out on the global macro stage, 2025, it is now officially on track to be one of the Gold and Silver Club's biggest and best in our 15-year history. Our clients have already made in excess of 6, 7, 8-figure returns so far this year, and we're only in September. Whatever long-term goal you're looking to achieve through trading, whether that's to create a full-time income, a second replacement income, or just to earn a better return on your savings, now is the time to take action. Right now, you have an opportunity to make the rest of 2025 your biggest and best yet, which is already shaping up to be a blockbuster period due to all the current macroeconomic events that are currently unfolding. Definitely do not underestimate what you can achieve in the next 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, or even 12 months from now. Here at the Gold and Silver Club, we're consistently banking over 10,000 points profit per month, which we have transparently documented through our weekly videos. If you're trading at 1 lot, that's $100,000. If you're trading at 10 lots, that's $1 million. As you can see from our testimonials, the majority of our clients at the Gold and Silver Club are utilizing our proprietary research-driven trading approach. They have already made in excess of 6, 7, and 8-figure returns, and we still have another 4 months left to go. If you've been kicking yourself for missing out on some of the biggest trading opportunities so far this year, but you still want to make 2025 your best ever, then go to jointhegoldandsilverclub.com now to learn how our mentorship program can take your trading to the next level. Time, it is the most valuable commodity that we have. Make sure that you do not waste it. As a member, you get access to our exclusive live trading room webinars. You get access to real-time trade ideas, access to institutional research and market intelligence, access to our private members academy website, and also support and one-to-one mentoring. For more information, just go to jointhelivetradingroom.com. The link is also below this report in the description. Just click on the link, make an application. We will get in touch ASAP.